wildfire in the round pen. And yes, there she is, wildfire. She's gonna come up and say hi. She's gonna knock over the tripod. You know, Wildy, no boundaries. She says, someone's here. You have flies in your eye. Okay, let's get a halter on her and let's start brushing. You can stay right there. Woo. Good girl. So this horse has to go out 6 days a week today. And we need to have a little more control because on Saturday, she tried to run over her little girl. Yeah, Kiana. I mean, it was not good. So let's start by getting her brushed up. You want to grab the groom bucket? I'll hold because I got this pretty good. There we go. Hi, beautiful. Are you gonna get? You gonna get brushed? Yes. Oh, that feels so good. Nope. Put that foot back. There you go, good girl. So guys, what we're doing, by the way, this is Wildfire. She's a 3-year-old ranch bred rescue. She's supposed to be standing quiet. Those feet aren't supposed to be moving forward at all. So when she moves forward, I shake until she puts it back. Like that. Now I'm going to shake and she put it right back. There you go. Because she's supposed to stand quiet while she's being brushed. As long as those feet don't move, nothing happens up here and she just stands quiet. I'm going to take a little fly spray in my hand and get her face done because there are bugs on that face. There are bugs on that pretty little face. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yep. Her face is all scarred up, but it's actually better than when she was in a paddock next to Queen where they would fight all the time. She and Renata fight, but they don't hurt each other like she and Queen did. Oh, baby. Now, get those flies off your face. Maybe those eyes will unswell a little bit. You know, you have a face mask you can put on. I know. Denali has one too. feet. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah. That foot move. I'm such a mean grandma. Or me mom. I make her do what I want her to do every time. How was your weekend? Good?
Yeah, I'm good. Just worked.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to spray her real quick. Then we'll hit her with a fly spray brush. Yeah, you're about that wasn't supposed to move like that, was it? You need to be. Yeah, I see you. You were such a pass. Pass. I'm gonna let you do the shake part. I'm gonna go get her some. Actually, let's warm her up this way first before we saddle her up. Saturday she was not very good. All the people dumped off for her and went on to Simon because she wouldn't carry her load. But she has to be good here shortly. Yep, stay with her. I'd get the fly spray in. You look like a polka dotted fly spray with an Appaloosa horse. Yeah. Yeah. You still like her like an Appaloosa. Okay. You want to run the cameras and I'll work her? Oh. Alright, so Nevada had her like this. Like this. She had a circle. Alright, so no circles. I like your hands just the way they are. So, no circles. I know. I'm handing it back to me. I just want to make sure. You got this for a minute? I'm going to warm her up.
Do you want me?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Uh-huh. I thought I'd warm her up, saddle her up, then warm her up again. Because she had a lot of gas in the tank on Saturday, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I'm giving a series of clicking sounds. And she should know what speed I want to go by what I'm clicking. She's on a trot command. Whoa, that's not a trot. So a trot is a two-meter gait. One back foot, opposite front foot. They alternate. Trot, trot, trot. pre-baited gait, back foot, opposite back foot, front foot, front foot. Easy. We expect this horse to go both English and Western. So when she trots, I want her to do that just a little bit. Okay, light post the gate canter. Woo.
What'd she trip on?
I have no idea. She stumbled right underneath the cameras, and before I sent her on, I wanted to see what it was that caught her. And I can see what it was, but it should not have made her react that way. It's just some extra horse manure and horsehair that's piled up there. So it's surprising. Come on. Still good to go back to a trot. I'm going to turn her directions. Yes, I use a whip. It is the extension of my leg. I do not hurt my horses with it unless they bite or kick. I'm going to count the lice post to the gate. You stop too early. Easy. Again, the clicking sounds to make her move forward. She's cross-firing there. Whoa. That's pretty good. She seems to be listening really well for me today. So we're going to bring her in and get her saddled up. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. I have a little treat here for you. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Come on. Come on in. Come on. Come on. I know you're so perfect. Come on. Come on in. Good girl. Good girl. Woo. Good girl. Okay, you just stay right there. Woo. Woo. You want to come hold again and do the same shake, shake, shake thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So the rules are, and no circles for us. Move. The rules are those feet stay right there. Okay. The back feet can move a wee bit, but the front feet, no. She can go backwards all she wants, not forward on top of us. Okay. So Nevaeh wants to be a vet assistant, correct? Somebody wants to say vet. Okay, but anyway, she wants to be a vet assistant and she wants to work with the large animals. So she's here to learn everything she can about handling horses so that when she gets there to the vet clinic, she can do this job. I like people who have a plan and are working towards that plan. nose is not supposed to be over here with me, by the way. So every time it comes over, I pop it. She's a 3-year-old, so she's kind of, you know, not quite there yet. Where we have to put a lot of kids on horses, and we have to travel to do that. If we're here, it's not a problem, because then we can use all of our horses. But we have a couple that don't travel yet safely. So I think she's going to have to go become a performance horse here in a couple weeks, off-site. I don't know. We'll see how she does. Okay. How do you feel? You want lunch today?
Me?
Yeah. Are you done?
I can do whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna have you two work together on lunching. Okay?
Okay.
It's a height difference. Okay, you got her from there. Lunch line's right there. Lunch whip's there. You're gonna have everything you need. Let's walk, trot. I don't care if you can't her on the lunch line, but get her under control.
Okay.
And then let's get Nevaeh on and let's do the drill, especially with the stop with the horse.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, sorry.
Okay. You want the lunch first?
Huh?
Who do you want the lunch first?
I want Nevaeh to lunch with you standing right behind her and coaching. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she's too tall for me to do that. So just make sure that she's just following with the horse's shoulder and that she's using all the right body postures to walk, stop, and trot with the horse, okay? I'm going to run out and get my drink. Thank you guys for joining us today. There we go. Okay. All good. Let me go get my drink. Be right back.
Yeah, so I can show you real quick. So if I'm having her, say she's doing the direction, so now I'll hold like the one side up here with one hand so I can like pull, like I can draw it in if I need to, or I can release some, and then you just hold it to the other hand like this. And that's kind of bulky, but
Good. That looks real good. When she gets a little more accuracy, we'll hide the whip behind her. But boy, that looks really good. The horse listening real well. It used to be back in the day when I used to be much meaner than I am now as a riding instructor. You had to be able to lunge your horse on the lunge line at a walk, trot, canter, easy woo, if that's what you want to do on the horse. So you had to have control enough on the horse, on the lunge line to control your horse, or I wouldn't let you ride. That was back when I was mean. I'm not mean anymore. This is me, Mom, by the way. I'm not mean. I get them on the horses faster. Apparently, parents pay for getting the kids on the horses, not safety or groundwork. So there we go. But if you want to be a serious horse person, you better learn the groundwork. Because the more control you have on the ground, the more control you have in the saddle. And Amelie's been working Denali the last 2 weeks really hard on the ground. Man, she did amazing in the saddle today. And forgive Amelie and I if we're looking a little tired. This is number 6 of our day. We worked 6 horses today. So it's easier to get through 13 when we have a whole bunch of kids here and they're all working horses. But it's just 2 of us getting through 6. That takes a minute. We did do Pulsar on the TikTok account for Mima849. He did really good. We took Copper out. Copper's a 6-day-a-week horse. So we put him out with Pulsar today. Oh, I just swallowed wrong and it was not pretty. I'm glad the camera's focused at wildfire instead of me. Hello, it's me, Ma. We're watching Wildfire go. Wildfire's a 3-year-old ranch bred Western Colorado horse. We are saddle gentling her. Actually, she's rideable, guys. We ride her all the time. Have been riding her for over a year. We are getting her lunged up and warmed up for her ride. No circles. Okay, all the things that I need to be talking about that I am not. The little book clips adoption that was October 3rd and 4th has been postponed. Originally, I heard it was canceled, but it has been postponed due to lack of government money. But so we don't have the money to bring the horses across the mountains to get them adopted out. And so, but we have enough money to round up more horses that we can't get adopted out. This is just not good. There is a letter on my website, GVHR.org, that I would love for you to send to your senators and your representatives, asking them, please, to fund the wild horses and to sponsor all the wild horse bills. Please go to my website, GVHR.org. And send that letter in. And it's not an email letter, guys. I really, really want you to do. Oh, hi, Rhonda. Really want you to do it by snail mail, USPS. All right, so Nevaeh's trying to whip Amelie into face. That didn't work. We're getting there. There we go. There we go. You are watching Wildfire, a 3-year-old ranch bred horse being trained at Grand Valley Horse Rescue. She was surrendered to us by the Delta Livestock Auction House where she was injured, and we have put her back together and got her rideable. She is 3. We've been riding her for about a year. We started last fall. The person who started her and trained her has left and doesn't ride her anymore. She started 2 of my best horses. She's a real good hand. She started one when she was 11 and the other one when she was 12. Yes. Can you imagine being that good of a rider that you can start colts at that age? Yeah, she's a real good hand. She's been riding. She rode with me for several years before she got that. She was able to do that. I miss her a lot. She's welcome here anytime, but I think she's working on getting her horse up and competing. She originally had this horse under foster to adopt, but Mom said no. Mom doesn't want a rescue horse that could break down later, like the other horses are not. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So here we have her. This is Wildfire. And I have my high school girls here. So she's... Lift your elbows when you kiss. She'll canter. Elbows up. Sorry, I was telling the horse to move. There we go. Pull her up. Stop her. Woo. Outside leg. Did she catch it on the round pin? That one right there that you're looking at? That's her sleep mark. Go down a little bit. Did she catch it on her fetlock? No. Okay, we're good. Y'all saw that horse. She stumbled. She's 3. You know, they don't know where their feet are very well. We just always stop, check our horses, and make sure they're not injured if something like that happens. Amelie, why don't we throw her on and you lunge and let's do some drills. Don't you think? Yeah. Okay.
Are we doing reins or no reins?
Reins, and I have them. I have reins.
Yeah.
Okay, I have reins. I'm just looking at our time, and I really want her to ride for about 15 minutes. Okay? And then if you want to ride, you can at the end.
Oh no, she might just back up for me again.
I don't know. At the end, yeah, on the end on Saturday, she was going forward pretty well for you. Granted, I was right there with the whip, but you know what I mean. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to knock you guys crooked. So she did pretty good on Saturday, I think. So this horse goes along real well for all of us. And then she decides she's done. You can just see it in her face. She's done. And that's when we throw Amelie on her. Because I'm still not allowed to ride. Can you believe that? My doc said no. We're going to reevaluate on September 29th. So, that's a long ways off in my opinion. But anyway, I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to ride till after my fall date anniversary. But anyway. So, Amelie has to ride Wildfire when she gets sticky and naughty and a little bit stubborn. But she's doing pretty good today. Doing real good. What I'd like to see on my part is a walk-woo with Nevaeh using all of her body to stop the horse. Is the area I want to see. Okay, Nevaeh, grab those reins. Pull that nose out. There you go. Get her moving. There we go. So, guys, for those of you who are on TikTok, those I need diamonds. On YouTube, I need the like button. So we've been running these dual lives. It started last week where we're running on TikTok and YouTube, or YouTube and Facebook, or Facebook and TikTok. So we invested in a really cool device that lets us have both the cameras on one tripod. And I think it's really cool. Did you like it? Emily, did you like the dual?
Yeah, it was really handy.
Okay, we thought it was really handy. Last week we had 2 tripods and 2 cameras up, and it was a disaster. Not terrible disaster, but it was inconvenient. So at the end of the week, I thought, yeah, there's got to be. So I looked on Amazon, and boom, they have one. So we've got both the cameras running right now on one tripod, which is really handy. And we have lots of people on, which is also very nice. Thank you guys very much for being here. If you look at my activity logs on my YouTube and TikTok accounts, I don't get much feedback. My analyticals on TikTok aren't very good, but my analyticals on YouTube are like outstanding. And so you can tell the days I do lives and the days I don't. We get a lot more attention on the days we get lives. Because apparently you guys want to see live things happening. And by the way, horse training is about as exciting as golf, okay? We don't do a lot of fancy horse training. Is getting up every day and doing the same thing over and over until the horse gets it and the rider gets it. That's it. And if we did one earlier, and I'm on the ground with these 2 horses all the time. Are you watching her stop that horse without pulling back and just asking with her body? This is what riding's all about. Learning to communicate with the horse with your body. Not necessarily jerking their head off or pulling on their mouth all the time. See, Amelie's a really, really good, really good lunger. So she can communicate to that horse what to do and let Nevaeh get used to her. That was a pretty good stop on everybody's part there. I was impressed with that. So remember, guys, over here in TikTok, I'm looking for diamonds, please. Diamonds, please, on TikTok. I'm looking for the little thumbs up on YouTube, please. Thank you much. Hi, Addie. I don't know if that's the Addie that I know from the other side of the mountains, but Addie, her mom runs the horse rescue over there outside of Colorado Springs, and Addie's one of the best horse girls I've met in a long, long time. If you're the same Addie, hi. She's trying to go back to the cattle. Let's see, what do they call that? Cow working horse. Yeah, cow horse working event. It's where she goes out and she chases cows with her horse and does performance things. And now, Amelie, she just went stubborn. Do you see that? Now make her walk. Hands up. Walk right towards me. Look at me. Look at me. Bring her right towards me. Nevaeh, bring her right towards the cameras. Look right at me. Now start your turn around Amelie. There you go. Forward momentum first. Forward momentum. She got reserve champion last year in the nationals. Forward. Good. Reserve champion in the national level is pretty good. National working cow horse. That's it. There we go. Good. Okay. That's what Addie did. My kids and I, we like to do dressage. And we're trying to get her to trot again. There we go. Got a trot. There we go. Trot, trot, trot. Good, good. Sorry, I'm not too great with cameras. I used to be really good with cameras. But I'm supposed to be paying attention to this lesson, and so I'm trying to watch the horse and drive the cameras at the same time. Just stop, stop, freeze. She gets 5 seconds when you give her a woo command. That's all. Okay, now pick her up and move her. If they give a woo command and they stop, they give the horse gets 5 second break. My rules. Okay, so she's getting a wee bit stubborn, so I'm trying to push her to do what we want her to do right now. She's got 3 more minutes she has to actually perform well, okay? There we go, good. Outside rein, pull her up. There we go. Okay, so guys, here's what's going to happen. Amelie and I are going to work this horse sometime different tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, let's put her on Hank. Don't you think? Let's give her a real riding lesson on Hank. So I'm in this position where I need to work this horse and I need to work this child. And I think I'm just going to have her ride Hank tomorrow. So I can get her a little more skill. Okay, find a good spot to stop, Amelie. Okay, so what they did is I just had them the horse has to do something really good, and then she's going to get off. Okay, so for those of you who are looking for make her walk, she's getting fasty. There we go, forward. There we go. For those of you who are on TikTok, we will be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. with Tawny and Copper. We will then be jumping to TikTok. Well, on TikTok, we'll be doing Tawny and Copper on my account, which is Mima849. Then at 9:30ish, we will be here on YouTube and TikTok, the same setup. Tomorrow, which is GVHR's accounts, for Renata and Willow. And then after that, we come back live at 2 o'clock with Wildfire and or Hank. So we will be live tomorrow a lot. Find us. Please, please. We are located in Grand Junction, Colorado, Western Colorado. We're currently 23 miles from the Utah border, smack dab, equally in the middle of the state. And we are the Grand Valley Horse Rescue. We currently have 13 horses on this site and 3 at our other location, a couple miles down the road. The horses at the other location are not ready for this rescue. They're just not ready for this prime time. It's pretty quiet here, and normally we have a lot of kids running around.
You want to call it a day?
I want to call it a day.
Okay, I think if I get on her, she's just going to fight.
I do too. That's why I just wanted you guys to get to a spot where we were really happy. So we're in Grand Junction, Colorado, or Western Colorado. We do a lot of Mustang training here. We train 3 Mustangs during the week. I have 2 of them, all 3 of them going out tomorrow, as a matter of fact. So that's really good. We have 2 Mustangs at the respite that I do not that I train, but they aren't scheduled this week. She's giving that horse some love. The horse did really good. They're gonna take. Actually, there is absolutely no reason she can't carry all that tack to the barn for us. Okay, so this is the round pen. There's the barn over there. You see that? So what we're going to do is we're just going to leave everything on her and take her over there. Hey guys, thank you very much for joining us. We will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.